No, but Sanjay, what was disturbing was that demonetization, an irrational economic step which was taken by Modi government. The movie is trying to justify that. That look, this is why we got in demonetization. Now, I was just looking at the young boys and girls who were sitting in the theater and watching that film, and they lapped it up as something which was very novel, as if there was something which they have not followed it earlier, but this is the script which is given out to them on the platter. Now, what is the impression which these young minds will get when they watch a film like this? They will obviously believe that demonetization was the right step. Demonetization was brought in by the Modi government just because the counterfeit currency notes were in circulation. This is what exactly the film has shown.
Well, let me tell you, for those who probably are not aware, but demonetization, in my opinion, was the most absurd, preposterous, atrocious policy ever announced by any government since India's independence. Neelu, you and I probably debated it at some point. India's GDP went down by roughly 2% in 1 year. If you calculate the value, it's around 250,000 crores. That's the loss that the ordinary Indian paid. When the GDP erosion of 2% happens, it actually affects the common man the most. It doesn't affect an Ambani or Adani or a Mahindra or a Tata's. So here is the truth, right? It destroyed the Indian economy. And actually, if you look at the numbers, Neelu, demonetization, besides over 140 people dying, and it increased joblessness, slowed down the economy. Our GDP never recovered. Actually, Narendra Modi's GDP never recovered from the demonetization blow. What is this film celebrating that for? By the way, if you remember the agenda, they said militancy will come to an end, terrorism will come to an end, counterfeit currencies will vanish, will be obliterated. India will actually see the end of black money. Black money is right now at its peak. We saw it in electoral bonds. We are seeing it in the way elections are financed, right? Terrorism happens, right? Pulwama happened, Pahalgam happened. I mean, there is militancy all over the place. It hasn't gone away. I mean, frankly speaking, demonetization was nothing but an attempt to create the brand of a prime minister and boost it before the elections as if he's, the paragon of virtues, which, as Modi has proven,